Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Man, you all are welcome. And today we have a tablet. A client came in today and told me, brother, my charging system is not fine. So this tablet has got a charging port problem. The tablet is not charging, and we are going to just check it right now before. All right, the charger has been inserted into the tablet, but no sign of charging. This is concerning. All right, and I believe you're gonna sort this out very easy. So guys, I'm gonna walk you through step-by-step ways in which you can fix a problem like this. First of all, we need to troubleshoot and know where the problem is coming from. Then after we've known where the problem is coming from, we are going to deal with it. All right, firstly, make sure you put your meter on DC mode. Okay, firstly, I need to check the voltage of the battery. Checking the voltage of the battery is giving 3.5, which means this voltage reading means when you insert a charger, it should show that the phone is charging, possibly 1% or 2% or 5%. Do you understand, guys? So but with this 3.5 volts, it's not showing charging like you remember earlier. So this is the charging system, and we have the V. You see that that's VBus. We have the VBus there, and the lines that are possibly connecting to the charging system. So we are going to look into that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's insert our charger and let's take some readings. All right, let's take some reading right now. So the meter is still on DC mode. We are going to check from the main board without testing the charging system. You see it gives 0.340 volts. So the red probe is on the VBus while the black probe is on ground. Okay, as you can see, the ground is far to the far right and the VBus is on the left. Okay, so that's it. Let me see if I can show you properly. That's the that's the line right there. Okay, so we're going to check the voltage that is coming through into the charging system. We're going to check the voltage coming from the charging system right now. Can you see that the voltage is 5 volts, 5.1 volts, which is a good reading for a normal charging port. Do you understand? So it's giving 5 volts, approximately 5 volts. That means the charging system is okay, but it's not dissipating the voltage into the main board. So what we are going to do right now, we need to remove the charging system, and we are going to resolder the pins, the connections. We are going to resolder it. We apply first. We need to, right now, let me show you what I'm seeing, what I'm talking about. You see the first line on the board is the first line. Those are the negative part of the charging system. They are connected to the ground, any part of the ground. And now the second pin that is close to the first pin, that line is the positive, and it goes to the VBus. The second pin on the other side as well goes to the VBus. I hope you are getting it now. All right, so let's test it with the meter on continuity mode. The first line to the ground gives 00 reading. The last line also gives 00 reading. That's the buzzer reading. Okay, so now testing the positive side of the pin with the VBus. That means this shows that there is connection. There is a connection. All right, There's a connection right there. The connection is not broken. There is no open circuit over there. So this is the first pin. That's the ground. That is going straight to the ground. The first pin and the last pin are going straight to the ground. Yes. Now the second pin from the right and from the left, those are the positive legs. Those are the positive terminals. So keep that on mind. This is a type C Chinese charging system. So now what I'm doing now is resoldering the legs, applying leads on the terminals, so that when I put the charging system, it can sit properly and I will be able to resolve it. All right, if you are watching and you have not hit the like button, make sure you do that right now. All right, applying some paste right over there on the terminals of the charging system. This will allow for smooth soldering of the legs to the terminals on the main board. Do you understand? So that's how we do it. Apply some lead and make sure those pins are well secured on the main board. Do you see how I'm doing it? You align them properly and you solder the legs. After that, you make sure you clean. You apply your chemical and you brush it off. You make sure your job is clean. That's one of the most important thing. All right, guys, the charging system has been soldered on the main board. Now, putting the meter on continuity, you need to test if the V-bus is connected to the positive line. Okay, on continuity mode. That's a very good reading. That means there is connection now. All right, let's test the other side. If it's connecting to the V-bus, yes, it is. So we are good. Now the tablet should charge without having any problem. Ladies and gentlemen, the client is going to be very, very excited. The client is going to be very, very excited, and I'm so excited as well. And now putting the meter on DC mode, let's test if the voltage, if 5 volts is really getting on the main board right now. Let's test it now. There you go. Boom. Yes, it's working. Ladies and gentlemen, my client will be very, very happy with this job right now. So I'm just gonna couple back those flexing cables and you know, all the important things, the LCD, the touch pad, the headpiece connector, almost everything on this board is full of is flexing. So soldering the battery connector, and now we are inserting the cable. I'm so excited to show you what is happening. Ladies and gentlemen, the tablet is working just like magic. Easy. Make sure you know how to use your meter, and that's all. Ladies and gentlemen, see you in the next video. Peace.